All right, preseason games have wrapped up, and thankfully, right, it's painful to watch, really. You want the starters out there, you want the season to start. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is fully dedicated to the Chargers, and they have put a starter on the chopping block based on what we're seeing and who played well this preseason and everything that's happened here over the last couple weeks. And here it is right here. Let me go back up here. First of all, we're going to get to this in just a second, the 53-man roster projections. But Marlowe Wax, an undrafted free agent, played out of his mind against the 49ers. Marlowe Wax needs to stay on the 53. Last game here it is right here, just a little, right in there, fumble, make something happen, change the entire game. Let me go back to it here.
3rd down and 9. Oh, it's Wax again. He got to the quarterback and forced the fumble.
So what does this mean? It means that if you take this over, you look here, Marlowe Wax, again, how he did. Now it comes out of the number crunch. Of note here is that Junior Coulson is dealing with an injury. Junior Coulson is the guy that, will he be cut? No. But, dude, I love Junior Coulson, Michigan fan. What you all of a sudden look up and you've got Marlowe Wax. You've got, let me just go to this roster prediction for, hold on. Right down here, if you go to linebackers, Denzel Perryman, Henley, Troy Dye, Junior Coulson, Kyle Kennard. So they've actually got some, outside linebackers, DN type guys in this grouping here. Caleb Murphy. And then it even says Marlowe Wax will be the toughest cut here. Undrafted rookie has been one of the team's most impressive players. What I'm getting at here is Junior Coulson is now just in jeopardy of falling behind. Falls behind last year, falls behind this year, and he's really counted on in a guy that you need, young player, drafted high from Michigan, the whole thing. Now it's like, dude, he's on verge of going 2 years now of falling behind. And so what you're looking at is a guy that could be put on the chopping block in terms of a trade, possibly when he does finally come back, where you're like, you know what, we've kind of moved on. We've moved on. Or I'm overreacting. That could be the case too. And let me know in the comments. But you see articles and you see things where Jim Harbaugh's not even commenting, where he just says aggravated something in the Hall of Fame game or around that time. And it's just like, man, this is crazy. But the good news is you're oddly deep at linebacker. The offense looks good on paper because, again, we haven't really seen them all and all together and the whole thing. Justin Herbert played a series or two, the other day, but the other game. So there's good news there. But Junior Coulson, and let me know in the comments. Again, can't reply to all of them, but read most of them. And let me know if I'm way out of bounds on this one. I hope it's pretty obvious now that it's time to just keep moving forward without him. Denzel Perryman, Henley, Troy Dye, Kyle Kennard's going to be a great rush end. You got guys, and then this Marlowe Wax guy comes out of nowhere, plays really well, undrafted free agent, and it's like, you know what? The guy's giving me something. Can we just admit that? Here's the play that I didn't show you from him, where he comes shooting across. Let me pull this one up. Here he is right here, that's big time. Linebacker, opposite side of the ball, scrapes through, beats the tackle, or was it a tackle, I think, that tried to come out and get him, or guard. This guard gives this double team, boom, and then he's got to come out and get him. Blows past him, boom, tackle for loss. Dude, love this guy. So Junior Coulson just has to be careful, is basically where he's at. So that was the 2nd down play. Then 3rd down play is the one I showed you here earlier, where he comes flying in. Little blitz action. Fumble. And then right here, here's the guy we're talking about here. Keep Marlowe Wax, cut Coulson. Keep Nico Reed. We'll get to him in just a second. Send Taylor Heineke. And so still can't get over that drive from Marlowe Wax. In coverage, he dropped the running back for 1 yard. In run support, he smacked a running back for no gain. Actually a loss and then a blitzer strip sack. I know. Marlowe Wax, Junior Coulson, what's going on? All right, the other one, Nico Reed. Really the name, made plays, big-time plays early on in preseason, and then just was okay. Nothing crazy, but didn't stand out as much as we went later on into the preseason. He's another one that we're going to kind of watch for and see if he's going to make the roster as well. So the roster cutdowns are coming up. They're going to be – the roster cutdowns are Tuesday by 4 p.m. Every team has to go to 53. So what they used to go was like 90 to like 70. They like slowly did it. Now it's just everybody. Like 40 guys on your team have to go down. But you keep some practice squad guys. Like it's gonna be okay. But it's something to keep an eye on as we start to get to here in the next couple of days. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I think the Chargers are going to keep Marlowe Wax. I just don't think you can get rid of him. I think Trey Lance is the backup. Najee Harris, Amarian Hampton, Hassan Haskins, and Rocket Sanders. I think that's the one. What they'll do on running back. Tight ends are set. That one's an easy one. Offensive line. The other one that I think is interesting is safety, where it's Derwin James, Elijah Molden, Gilman, and Jefferson. I say interesting because it's like, oh man, that's set. Corner is set. Linebacker's deep. Defensive line is like, that's the only question mark, but I don't feel crazy about it. I'm not worried about that. So a lot to sort out, but also not either. It's like, let's just get to the game. Let's just do this, right? So we're 2 weeks away from the games. It's time. And if you're a Chargers fan, you're less than that because you play on the Friday. So it's less than 2 weeks away. It goes really slow, then really fast, all at the same time. But the Chargers are going to be a good team. I just, again, from an outsider's perspective, it'd be hard to imagine that they're just bad. Jim Harbaugh's too good of a coach. You have too good of a quarterback. It just would be hard to believe that you were really bad. So, again, if you are new, make sure you subscribe. If you're a Chargers fan, you got to subscribe. That's all. Just, yeah, you got to, really, at this point. Excited for the season and can't wait. We need games. Man, we all are feeling that where it's like, okay, I just need some games because this is getting brutal. And those preseason games are actually brutal. Because if you win or do well in them, you're like, okay, it's false hope. If you lose and do bad, it's false because that's not really true. It's that your players aren't playing. I mean, it is literally you go to a high school football game and you watch the JV team and it's like, yeah, that's our JVs, but let's get varsity out here and see. So it's like, all right, we lost JVs. Well, JVs lost. I don't know. That's not really what our school is going to hang our hat on. Let me know your thoughts. We'll see all of you on the next one.